Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is my comment says I try to keep it down in the nitty gritty under 10 minutes. If you go over 10 minutes, that means it's something very important. And of course, just as Narcissistic 102 occurred and it cut off, this is part 2 of it, okay? So as I was saying before, narcissism, okay, narcissistic, okay, is the definition is when someone basically has no feelings for you, which is virtually impossible because no one can do such a thing. You need a condition in order for an effect or cause an effect to happen, okay? So if you're sitting in my way and I absolutely have no feelings for you, you actually have to be there for me to do something to you. And you have to give me your fucking response in order for me to give you an effect upon what you're doing. So let me just make it clear. If you have any comments, suggestions, or insults, you put it down below, right? So we can get this narcissistic out of the way. You're going to keep hearing it on the internet. I love psychology. I love it. I love human behavior. I love the destruction of the world so it can be evolve every system, every time this earth gets hit, it evolves a little faster, okay? So I'm like one of them people who like something negative to happen in order for something chaos into life, chaos into production. From chaos, you would create peace. And so the more chaos it is, I believe in that philosophy. Less is more, okay? It's kind of like an oxymoron, but it is true. All right? So if you have any comments, suggestions, or insights, you put it down below. And then I will get back to it, okay? Because I told you, fools don't ask questions. And I don't put tags in my boxes so it can be searched. I go by the means of the spiritual universe. If you happen to run into my video, then there's something mighty fucking special about you, okay? Yes, I'm a psychology major. I took it up in Johnson C. Smith University, motherfucker. And also in CCAC, okay? Now, and also many other fields, okay? Which I'm not going to tell you everything, but I probably told you in another video or so. So, narcissistic can lean more towards the negative or the positive. The most wickedest narcissistic you can choose from is usually the female sex. They are the most negative when it comes to narcissism. And I'm not being like fucking a gynocentric or a misogynistic, okay? Now, somebody call me a misogynistic prick. And somebody would say to someone else, oh, they're gynocentric. I don't give a fuck about this because I'm neither of those things. I'm just talking about the fucking facts. Common sense would say, if you are in front of a negative narcissist, you know, a lot of groupies, okay, women groupies, fling and they throw themselves at rock star bands, rock member bands. They sing the most depressing songs. Even it's statistically known that country music commits the most suicide in the fucking world, and J-pop. Okay, J-pop, Japan music. Okay, so you got that fact out of the way too now. So since country music is most popular, but at the same time causes most suicides, why do these women throw themselves at the fucking rock star? Because of the fact that they are narcissistic and they feel that themselves is so much better than the other females that they're willing to give them the panties, regardless if other females are throwing their panties at them or not, because they think themselves as gold. So that negative ego of the woman's side to actually feel that they are more powerful than another. The Cleopatra syndrome. I made it up, motherfucker. I made it up, okay? A diva, Afrocentric queens, all of them bitches, okay? They're fucking insane. They're narcissistic pricks or narcissistic pussies or vaginas, okay? They do not give a fuck about the man. Only thing I care about is how much you can put in their pussy and how much you can put in their pockets and how much seeds you can put in their fucking mouth, okay? So you understand that's the negative side, okay? So if you're going towards the feminine aspect, which is unstable, you will get your negative attribute of narcissism, the true core and value, okay, of it. But when it comes down to the logical side, when someone just says something about themselves in confidence, the feminist side will basically say, oh, that person's narcissistic as hell because he complimented himself one time, okay? So they automatically took it as an insult, okay? You see what I'm saying? See how they feel about themselves because someone complimented themselves and he wasn't even talking about them? So let's say you in front of me and I'm a narcissistic. I'm a female narcissist, okay? Naturally, narcissistic are women. The negative narcissistic are women, okay? And you come over to them and you be like, hey, how you doing, okay? You look nice, okay? Now, deep down in their motherfucking head, say, oh, this motherfucker thinking he gonna get some of my gold prize pussy. He gonna get some of my golden prize pussy. Okay? Seriously. Now, that's the negative side on her, thinking like that. But this man is just having confidence. And I'm going to you, I'm God, man. I'm God, like a nigga. I'm coming up with it like a Negro. Like, yo, I'm God. I want to take care of you because you're going to be my God queen. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no man talk like that, okay? And she's a black sister, Afrocentric queen. She said, oh, he think he going to get some of my golden fucking black womb. Okay? He going to get some of my golden black womb. So that's the negative side of her ass. So when you interact with people, only when the narcissistic may activate itself, depending on your reactions. Cause and effect duality. Okay? Cause and effect. The narcissist must come to you because you're beautiful, you have something spectacular or charming about your character, and you may say some words. Most of the time, it's not the man who is on the negative side of the narcissistic pole, okay, psychologically, okay? So if you have a man who's basically trying to be confident, which he's supposed to be, a provider, a protector, he's supposed to be a king, okay, and you take the Bible and that woman says, oh, she don't believe in religion, she's automatically on the negative side. She don't care about religion. Most women don't care about religion. When you throw religion in their face and you throw them some codes in the Bible, they ain't listening to that shit. I said, yo, you Quran, bitch? You a Quran? What you say you were? Oh, shit, get the fuck up. You can give me some fucking, gonna suck my dick, or I'm gonna use the dildo, and you gonna pay for my ass. Because that shit, that happened to me. I told you before in the past, I'm the real McCoy motherfucker. I don't deal with women like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling the fucking truth. You see my eye? Shit, bitches don't fuck with me. Because the reason why they fuck with me is I know how to make them smile. I can do simple shit, crazy shit, and they will like that shit. They know I mess with that voodoo shit too, so that's why they fuck with me. I don't have female friends as my friends. I have them as my associates. I still have a few of them. Yeah, I still have a few of them. But most of them don't keep in touch with me because they're scared as fuck because they know what's going to happen. I always tell a bitch, I said, you put me in jail and I ain't did shit to you, I'm coming to kill you. Okay? You put me in jail, you take my daughter, I'm coming to kill you. The best thing to do is take my advice and then move the fuck away and you can come visit. No courts involved. You won't worry about your death. Okay, I keep telling y'all, MGTOW, I tell all some guys to do that. I say, you don't need your house to be taken. You don't need none of that shit to be taken. This could be used. See, these words I'm saying to you guys, they be used against me in the court of law. But guess what? Okay, I'm crazy, okay? I'm fucking crazy, man. The voices tell me to do something, I have to do it. So what the fuck am I gonna do? If the spirit of fucking fury come over my ass, what am I gonna do? Because it only happened twice in my life. It happened twice when the fucking spirit came over my ass and I was just going angry over the passion of heat, the passion of crime and shit. And I didn't want to do that shit. So you gotta use psychology with those narcissistic women, the psychopathic women, against them, okay? And also, when you look up these narcissistic definitions on the internet, you gotta understand there's always a positive side and there's always a negative side to it. So you understand, now you understand the definitions of narcissist, okay? And narcissistic, okay? Psychopathic, okay? Okay, people who are basically, their psychosis in their mind is fucking off the chart. They don't use common sense. All right? And they don't study psychology. So when you listen to it, I say, is a narcissistic psychopath a prick? No, you have to do something for them to do something to you, right? Okay, I remember talking to this one girl, and it made me think about her own psychology. She said she was a psychology major, and I was a psychology major myself. Fine fucking yellow beaded bitch, okay? Yellow Malalo bitch, okay? So I was trying to get in the pants. I said, hey, when you gonna see me? She said she was acting professional as hell. She said, we're gonna see each other. We will. We're gonna have some fun. But first, you got to do some psychological therapy thing upon this guy. She was pretty young. She was like 25. She was in the criminal justice system, and she had to go do some analytical. She says she loves psychopathic men, okay? Men who like to snap. She just have a fantasy with them motherfuckers. I'm like, for real, you do. And she thinks they're more smarter than the average person. And I said, for real, you think that? Like, you have an affinity. She had an affinity towards criminals. So just to make it clear, since she had an affinity with criminals, I just said, hey, if you have affinities for criminals, okay, and that sparks your mind, then you should have more affinity for me, because I'm not a criminal, okay? I am a positive attribute of Jesus, okay? I think that's a higher thing. Which is more higher, a thug or a fucking Jesus bumping motherfucker, okay? Which one is it, the king or the motherfucking criminal who's locked away, who have no kind of ambition in his fucking life, and he's forced to be in an insanity project from the government, okay? And she was like, she still does not, when she said that shit, at least she was honest with me. And she said she was still interested in criminals. It just turns her on. It wets her fucking panties. I was like, holy shit, man. She really thinks her pussy's that strong. like fucking Joker and the fucking Joker's girlfriend. Okay, I forgot her name. Okay, I can't think of it now. Okay, the Joker's girlfriend. She trying to be like her. Okay, and I'm like, oh, this shit does happen. All right, so we got this understand out of the way, y'all people. Now, please don't call me a narcissistic, because I'm not narcissistic. I'm a positive narcissistic. Say I'm a good narcissistic, because you can't be my friend if you think you're gonna stab me in my back. Okay? You'll be a distance away anyway. I'm already paranoid. So that's why I'm a private person. I'd rather just be on the video or some shit like that. I don't even do in-person things. I say, I see you over there. We'll be out in public somewhere, and we'll always be in public. Because once you run your mouth, they see you. Other people see you, okay? So you can't trap me. I got a couple niggas locked up and shit because they try to strike me and they miss. And then you say, hey, what are you gonna do when I record you? When the rock comes down on you, okay? You go to jail, motherfucker. That's not my problem you went to jail, because you tried to beat me and punch me in my head. Okay, because you can't control my mouth, because my shit is smarter than yours. Okay, so peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. And please understand that there's positive attributes and negative attributes to narcissism. And I've been called that a few times, but it's okay. I think everybody should be narcissist. But if you're a passive and you're trying to cover something up, it's going to come out in light. Okay, if you're trying to cover something up and you're trying to hide it from a man, it's going to come out. And it's going to bite the woman. It usually bites the woman in the ass. That's why there's a curse on women, okay? More than men. So when I get older, I get a little nice, right? You see my skin and shit? You know how old I am, motherfucker? I'm fast like Mayweather. I'm fucking fast like fucking Mayweather. I don't even try to fight. You say, why don't you try to fight? Why don't you do something? People be asking me, why don't you? You ain't ambitious, because I don't care about life like that. I only care about life to mature myself and evolve so I can suffer as much as I can in isolation. I don't feel I'm isolated too much because my daughter's here, and I achieved some goals because of my pure heart. You know what I'm saying? You see how much suffering I went through. But I understand what this life is about now. Okay, it's all a fucking game. But to y'all brothers of MGTOW and everyone else, to y'all women, y'all gotta stop being narcissistic bitches. Okay, and start being empathetic towards men who are more powerful than you are. 9 times out of 10 they are. And you gotta be careful. If you're an independent woman with more money, you gotta find somebody who's equally as like yourself. Okay, if you want to be alpha woman, okay, because alpha male only deal with alpha women. Because I'm special. I'm a mystique king. I'm mystique king. Okay, I'm an alpha mystique king. Okay, I label myself differently from that. Because if I don't care about money, then you shouldn't care about money. If I care about spirituality, then you should care about spirituality. If I care about gaming and research, you should care about the same fucking things. Okay, most women don't even care about nothing. Okay. So where is all their knowledge going? Where all their knowledge going? They're going into themselves. That is the most negative, narcissistic way you can go towards the feminine side of things, okay? Even though they are the womb, okay? But the man starts the life, okay? But the woman holds the seed. Hallelujah. The man starts the life while the woman holds the seed. And then women make it narcissistic. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. And of course, use common sense. Always wear protection and always have cameras in the room. Peace.